गुरु गोविंद दोऊ खड़े काके लागू पाए बलिहारी गुरु जिन गोविंद दियो बताए. Meaning, teacher and Lord are both they. Whom shall I bow first? But teacher, you are great and shall bow first because you told us God is greater. First, bowing to the feet of His Holiness Sri Sangan Baswa Shivayogi and Vachana Pitamaha Dr. Fergu Halakatti, I welcome you all the students to this innovative webinar on What After PUC. At first, I request our Honorable Chief Administrative Officer, Dr. Arvik Kulkarni sir, to brief about this webinar. Thank you.
Very good morning all. Dear students, let me first congratulate you all for getting through your PUCR 10 plus 2. And also let me congratulate in advance for your today's CET ranks or CET scores. Students, we all know it is hard hitting time for India due to Corona pandemic. This pandemic has gripped us and entire world is being affected by this Corona virus. Till today, there are no drugs, there are no specific vaccines, hence we are all vulnerable to the disease. However, we have to move forward. There are many challenges we are facing. Mainly, the economy is getting down, and all the sectors of the world are affected, including education sector. COVID-19 has taught us many lessons, has changed our lifestyle. We are learning soft skills, we are learning hard skills, and digital skills too. Today, the entire world is transforming from real to the virtual. The more focus is on digital marketing, e-learning, digital tourism, telemedicine, etc. And e-learning is the need of the hour. Hence, today we are all joining this digital program to learn about what are the scopes, what are the courses available after your PU science, that under the name what is after PUC. There will be a perennial dilemma for all the students. We know that which course we have to choose after this PUC. This dilemma is not only for students and as to the parents. There is always a debate, right course versus right college. Friends, there are a number of courses available to you after this PUC, and we know once we pass out this PUC at 10 plus 2, we get the crossroads and confused to choose the best courses for our future. There are a number of courses available, maybe technical, medical courses, allied health sciences, general science courses, including biotechnology and various paramedical courses. And apart from these, many of us will not be knowing that there are other courses also for your career, maybe a company secretary, ICWA, integrated B.Ed course, integrated law courses, journalism, foreign language, design, multimedia, fine art, armed forces, home science, agriculture, horticulture, etc. etc. Friends, BLDA group of institution is a prime educational organization in the northern part of Karnataka, which is offering a number of courses to the needy people. This BLD association has been established in the year 1910, and it's a century-old organization which is offering quality education to the needy, poor, and rural people of this northern Karnataka. This association has been established by the Holiness Sri Mantrala Shivogi Mahaswamiji, Dr. P.G. Halakatti, and late Sri B.M. Patil. Later, a new direction has been given to this association by Honorable present President Dr. M.B. Patil sir and two young visionary directors, Sri Sunil Gowda Patil sir and Sri Rahul Patil sir, are working hard to take this association to the next level. Friends, dear students, BLD association has spread across two districts, Bijapur and Bagalkot, and there are about 11 campuses which are spread across these two districts, and more than 25 students are studying in these sprawling campuses, and more than 4,500 staff members are working for the BLD association and for the development of the students. There are more than 80 educational institutions which are running under the umbrella of BLD association, and all these educational institutions are offering quality education to the needy people. And today we have organized this seminar in order to help you people, and there are experts from BLD's group of institutions which are they are highlighting you about the courses which are being run by the BLD Association, may it be engineering courses, pharmacy, nursing, Ayurveda. So one by one, we'll start these details about the courses, and I wish all the best in your future endeavor. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your insights, sir. Now, I request Dr. Atul Ayare, sir, representing BLD Engineering College, to address the gathering. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, very good morning to you. And first of all, congratulations all CET students for their merits. I hope during this COVID-19 situation, you might have scored very well in your CET. I hope all the parents and the stakeholders of BLD Engineering College will be happy to receive a warm welcome from the BLD's Dr. P.G. Halkatti College of Engineering and Technology, Vijaypur. Let me give the glimpses of the BLD College of Engineering. Recently, we stood 53 in an all India ranking and 43 position in a private engineering institution in India. And we are very, very lucky to get the 9th rank in all Karnataka Engineering College. We are very proud and to be very happy with receiving your all kinds of the gestures, your wishes, and very, very thank you very much for your support and encouragement. Now, coming to our career prospects in engineering and architecture, being a principal of Dr. P.G. Halkatti College of Engineering and Technology, we have actually the career prospects in engineering and architecture. It's something which is very creative and is in need of an hour now. You can see now that in the COVID-19 situation, the most of the medical professions were busy doing their services to the mankind. But with this regard only, we required some kind of electronic instrumentation or maybe some kind of a thermal sensor also. Those thermal sensors and all those kinds of medical instrumentation instruments, those coming from the only engineering. And that is why teaching kids to the count is fine, but teaching them what counts the best, because our whatever the students coming to our campus or going to the engineering and the architecture field, something where we are nurturing those the students and the parents also, and grooming them for the futuristic job approach. At BLD Engineering College, we have engineering, management, architecture, MC, and other courses. Now, what is actually the engineering? I think most of the people they know about the science, but the engineering there is a basic difference between the science and engineering. What science we learn is about mostly the laws and the theorems, and then the study about the different physics, chemistry, and the mathematics aspects. But when it comes to the application part of those particular physics principles or the chemistry or the mathematics, then this particular word comes as the engineering, which comes from that actually the Latin word. That is nothing but a meaning of what we pronounce in a Latin is a engineer, which is something nothing but the device or the designing some kind of the product where applications of actually the science takes place. Engineering is behind everything from your smartphone to the shoes on your feet. Take any example, even if a small candy or the chocolate also. So for the chocolate making also, you require the number of the engineers. You require some kind of the engineers like the production engineer or the mechanical engineer, electronics engineer, computer engineer. There may be the IT engineer for you require the there are many aspects behind those particular production. Even if today the smartphone, today the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra is coming, this is supposed to be the best smartphone in the world now. So for that, behind that particular smartphone, almost 19 engineers, 19 different types of engineers have worked together. Engineering mostly where the smartphone has been developed. For that, the maths is useful, the science is useful, and obviously the data and technology, which is nothing but very, very important for those particular products to the home. And this is where actually the engineering and the engineer makes the world in difference. Now after COVID-19 now, what is going to happen? Actually speaking, and the frankly speaking, where the medical professions and other people are working to rescue those particular people and coming across those vaccines. Normally, we require some instrumentation. Instrumentation is nothing but where we have some instrument, or maybe some kind of a machinery which is required. Every machine or the equipment and the instrument requires high precision kind of the quality, and this quality and the precision comes through the only engineering application. See, the electronics engineer, those are devising the product with some circuit design, or maybe mechanical engineer, those are devising the system, actually they're giving the shape to the product. Some like a chemical engineer also, because those are working on such aspects of chemically design the circuits and like that. So after COVID, I think engineering is going to be in a high demand now. Almost 1.8 million a number of people with the engineering skills needed for the engineering companies in 2022. Obviously, with the 2022 is nothing but a big picture coming up. And India, our Honorable Prime Minister said, we need to be now the self-sustained. So engineers and the technicians are among the most in demand jobs in the world. You say the mechanical engineer or the civil engineer or any kind of engineer, every discipline is so important. Every discipline is so important, and all disciplines are getting the huge, the response across the globe. And obviously, the 20% higher starting salaries for the engineering and technology during this COVID-19, and of course, after the COVID-19, there will be high perks and allowances in the field of the engineering. Obviously, nothing to worry about the salary for the engineering. Obviously, the engineering rules the world, and where those all disciplines come together and to give a good handsome job and the lucrative offers from the companies. There are many multinational companies. We do have a tie with the American and the other European agencies, and thereby we are giving the good kind of the jobs from the India. Obviously, all the branches of the engineering are very important, like whether it is electronics or the computer or the electrical or the civil or mechanical or any kind of. But a salary depends mostly on your skills, your the expertise, what you have learned to the engineering during 4 years of the study, what you have learned and what you have gained. And obviously, the companies are looking forward for such a candidate who can give the good profit to the such company, and that is why the almost a 30% a technical and the 70% part of your skill and your enrichment with your competencies, maybe behavioral competencies or the other skill competencies. Those are very, very important. At the same time, what kinds of the research and the projects and the mini projects been done during your 4 years of the study, that does matter. And obviously, when you recruited by any company, a company looks for a better candidate who can give the best, let us say, profit margin to the company. And that is why these all engineering, it doesn't matter whether 20,000 or the 15,000 or maybe 2 lakh or 1,75,000, but the lucrative offers coming over way, and especially the engineering, where ample amount of the opportunity and the lucrative offers of the jobs and perks allowance are available throughout the world now. Obviously, we talked about the electronics and the computer and all these are just a few of the engineering branches and thereby the engineers being defined. But to be frank enough, almost 255 more branches of engineering are existing in the world. And do we have maybe in electronics or electrical field also, because we know that the basic electrical branches or the basic civil branches or the basic mechanical branches, those are in a limelight. But at the same time, civil do have some allied branches, electrical do have the allied branches, even if for the mechanical also, and that is why all kinds of the jobs are available. Whether you have a petroleum engineering or the plastic engineer or automobile engineer. Today, automobile engineer also, it's in a good demand because futuristic approach is coming, smart vehicles are coming, and we do have those particular automobile engineers. Those should be futuristic ready now. So you have electrical vehicles coming now. All mechanical related vehicles are going to be obsolete, and the electrical vehicles are coming, and that is why again you require automobile engineer, aerospace engineer. Obviously, the Kalpana Chawla, Williams, those are the proud Indian origin scientists who have made us very proud, and aerospace engineer, that is in a good line. Like obviously the mechanical, civil, and the electrical engineer. Still, it is in a high demand, and at BLD Engineering College, we do have those particular branches which are in a very in good demand. Obviously, the overall engineering position in Karnataka now, we are not concentrating on what are the actually the positions available throughout the Karnataka, but in statistics says 2018-19 or 2019-20, almost there is a 90,000 seats are available, and which are nothing but a very good prospect for the all engineering people in the Karnataka. Whether there are many kinds of the seats available, like a government quota or the aided quota or the minority or the unaided. Those are the institutions. Obviously with the government and unaided colleges, those are popularly known for their premier institution. But these are the statistics tells us that there is a wide spectrum available for the all kinds of the engineering disciplines. And obviously the modes of the admissions, you hopefully you have received so much of the information through our social media, our engineering college admission team also. But at the same time, I would like to say that the KCET is nothing but the Karnataka CET. Today, your result is going to be announced, and hopefully you are going to score very well in a KCET. COMED K, which is again nothing but those are the seats where you can opt for any admissions. JEE, joint entrance examination, and that management quota. Those are the what is the seats available for all kinds of the seats in the engineering, or you can say in overall India also. We are very proud to announce also that we have initiated 2 new UG courses. These are the 2 UG courses which brings you the futuristic approach, and you should be now the futuristic ready. The B in artificial intelligence and the machine learning. See, everybody looks forward for the B in a computer science and engineering, but this particular artificial intelligence or the machine learning, this particular branch is going to give you a good number of the positions in the near future. And at the same time, already all developed countries like the US and the China and Japan, those are recruiting mostly the artificial intelligence and the machine learning. See, you might have seen some movies like maybe the Terminator or the Transformers. Those are all robots, and the machines been given some kind of the training or maybe data uploadation, and that is nothing but purely a form of artificial intelligence and the machine learning. Obviously, we do have a B in instrumentation in it, which is going to give you the maximum benefit in the field of the medical instrumentation or maybe some biomedical instrumentation. So hopefully you can look forward for those 2 branches, which are something unique in the nature. Obviously, at a BLDCT, where we have almost 8 engineering program along with our artificial engineering and other instrumentation engineering. So we have 4 engineering branches, which are nothing but civil, mechanical, electrical, and the computer science. Those are already accredited by NBA, that is National Board of Accreditation, and you know that the accreditation does mean the perfection for the quality, because whatever the norms and the quality been inculcated in the BLDCT College of Engineering, which is nothing but as per the National Board of Accreditation, as far as the NAC also we concerned, our institution is the NAC accredited also. We are permanently affiliated to the VTU, Belgavi, and we are under the AICTE flagship. And obviously, we are looking forward for some global accreditation and the recognition. And obviously, we do have a 4 international accreditation already, and 4 the MOUs, and more than 20 national MOUs we have with the companies called as the Tata, IBM, and many other core sector branches also. Talking about our positions, the civil engineering, mechanical engineering, have started in the 1980, and since then the civil engineering is running for the 120 intake, mechanical engineering is 150, electrical and electronics engineering is almost 90, electronics and communication 120, automobile engineering is 30. We are now specializing this particular automobile engineering branch, and the architecture and the 40 seats, and the information science and engineering almost 60. So those are nothing but the 8 branches of including architecture we have. Recently again, already we have discussed about the BLDCT's, what do you say, the futuristic approach toward the grooming our students. BLDC do have some training and placement. Obviously, we are very glad to announce this year, out of eligible students, we already recruited 90% of the students. Still, some companies are awaited because of the lockdown, because most of the companies, they wanted to come offline and they interact with the students. So that is why 4 companies are in a line now. And obviously, with the comparison with the 2017, 18, and the 18, 19, 2019, 20 is a very good picture. But at the same time, we are hopeful for 2020 to 2024. Those are the 4 years for you where you are going to take the admission at PLDCC College of Engineering. We are looking forward for the very good enrollment for our students and our stakeholders also. These are the companies, need not to mention anything, but still the major giants like Fortune 500 MNC, these are all Fortune 500 MNCs companies, Tata Consultancy Services, the Wipro, then Syntel, Mantra, Monosep, MSEP, Cognitive Clouds, Cognizant, Technology, you just name it, and all the companies are here. And obviously, along with the IT and the computer requirement, we do have a civil mechanic. Recently, we had a collaboration with the National Highway Authority of India, where civil and mechanical engineers will be given a good glimpses, the job opportunity and the internship. Basically, every year 30 top students from the civil mechanical will be taken for the internship. And this is nothing but the National Highway Authority of India do have a MOU with the BLD College of Engineering. Like as I said, along with the engineering, we do have architecture where actually where engineering and the architecture begins. So it's simply true that the engineering is nothing but the devising the product. It is nothing but the design, some kind of the mathematical calculations involved in engineering. While after completion of those particular product, now we need to give some architectural dimension. And that is why, as Walter Gropius said, the architecture begins where engineering ends. Architecture is nothing but basically the art and plus engineering. Yeah, we do have some products. Those could be given some maybe kind of artistic approach, and thereby that particular product or that particular services can be what you say, have a sale in the market. Basically, it is nothing but a personal expression and the technical awareness which grooming together to form the architecture. Obviously, in the career opportunities in architecture, very good at BLDCT College of Engineering. Obviously, for the architecture, we do have a lot of students. Currently, we have an enrollment of around 40. That is a B Arch program, but we are looking forward for the M Arch after having some demand from our students. And we are going to tie up with some American architectural agencies also. Obviously, for the career opportunities in architecture, you have a building surveyor. It is just similar to the civil and the architecture kind of thing, where the commercial and residential surveyor that has got a huge demand. Construction manager, then you have some lecturer position or the higher education sector also. Historic building. I was in Japan for some research program wherein I interacted with some archaeologists from all across the world, and these archaeologists come from this architecture background. Landscape and architect, whatever you have, a commercial or the residential building, or maybe some landscaping will be done for such architect planning and development, serving those production design, and especially all kinds of the design aspects will be cultivated in the architecture. For the pay scale for the architect is again ranging between depending upon your skill, depending upon your experience. So 60,000, 30,000, 85,000, 90,000. These are just figure given by some what is the newspaper article or something like. But these could be very maybe if any the good person can be around something 1 lakh per month. That particular salary is available for the architect also. Talking about our fee structure, because we are PhD is Dr. PG Halkatti College of Engineering. We do have these particular fees. These fees are management quota fees. And obviously, for the CET, for all branches, it will be around 8,000 to 90,000. But for these fees are for the management quota as well as the CET, which is nothing but something lesser than the management quota. So we are as a BLDCT now the last 7 8 months we are working towards the infrastructure development, and obviously if you are visiting our institution, probably you may come across all kinds of the international environment, because now we are nationally recognized, but now we are aiming globally, and we are going to get some accreditation from the American universities. We do have some all kinds of the facilities, like the sports facilities. The sports is equally given importance of our engineering stream and lecture also. And with respect to our this qualified faculty members, all these 195 faculty members in the PhD College of Engineering, those are grooming, and all are looking forward for international recognition also. Excellent library is available. It's a huge library in the Karnataka, you can say, and the various resources are available under a central library. A library do have the huge auditorium. This auditorium is going to be now the multiplex theater, and this will be a unique feature for the Bay City, where our students will get all the glimpses of the auditorium and the multiplex, and obviously we do have some movie club in our engineering college, and thereby all sectors of the and all grooming any student can be possible at only the BLD College of Engineering and Technology. This is our flyer. This already I think you might have received, and we are highly looking forward for your association with the BLD College of Engineering. Hopefully, with this particular CET score, you are coming to the BLD city. Approach us, feel positive. Come tomorrow. Also, we do have an inauguration of the entrance lobby and the admission sale, and we have started BLD's own startup, which is a company called the BITS. BLD Innovation and Design Service. A launching of BITS will be at tomorrow. So hence we are looking forward for our parents and the students in a BLD city. And I wish you the best of luck for your future endeavors. And these future endeavors shall begin with the BLD City College of Engineering and Technology at Jaipur. We are communicating now globally. Thank you very much. Thank you.